On August 4th, 1998, my mom gave birth to my older sister, Raina. When Raina was just under a year old, she was diagnosed with cerebral palsy and a seizure disorder. Doctors told my mother Raina would not live past 5 years old. This year, we celebrated her 26th birthday. As of now, Raina is nonverbal, non-ambulatory, and is fed and medicated through a G&J tube. She's considered immune-compromised and remains at high risk for developing infections. She still suffers from seizures and is on no less than 10 different medications. She's also legally blind and deaf. One of the biggest milestones Raina has accomplished in recent years is learning how to scratch her nose by herself. My sister has a caregiver who comes to the house for 40 hours a week, and my mother, brother, and I take care of her for the rest of the time. For her entire life, my sister has been taken care of and advocated for by my mother. My mom has changed diapers, medicated, and transferred my sister from her bed to her wheelchair and back for 26 years. This dedication and love for my sister is what has kept her comfortable and alive for so long. I have never known a life without Raina. Since as long as I can remember, I have helped in taking care of her in order to provide Raina with the care she needs. Everyone in the immediate family has adapted to her schedule. Raina is with us Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, and then spends Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday with her father. On days Raina is with us, after her caregiver leaves, at least one person has to be home to watch her and keep her on schedule. A big part of that schedule is being given water hourly. To ensure hydration, my sister is given water once every 60 minutes for 16 hours a day. That means 16 times a day, someone is stopping whatever they're doing to give Raina water. Everyone in the house who cares for Raina has been in the middle of eating, folding laundry, or doing homework when a timer goes off to give Raina water. My family meets weekly to discuss any events or plans any of us may have in order to align our times and make sure Raina is accounted for. Raina has truly shaped how we as a family view the healthcare system. This was apparent especially during the height of the COVID pandemic. As soon as quarantine was put into place, everyone at home stayed home unless completely necessary. Even as restrictions lifted in our area, we remained alert. Everyone wore masks and still wears a mask in most public spaces. We always sanitize everything that comes into contact with Raina, and anyone in Raina's room is required to wear a mask. In 2021, Raina developed a respiratory infection and had to be taken to the hospital. My mother remained by her side the entire time. There were several moments my mother had to advocate for my sister in her care. Raina is only 60 pounds, so a lot of labs and equipment needed to take care of her are considered pediatric. My mother also had to advocate for my sister's level of care. Raina needs more attention than some other patients because of her disabilities. Raina has very little muscle built up in her body. Muscles most people use to cough up phlegm or clear their throats, she does not have enough strength to use. This means she needs to be sat upright and placed with a smart vest, a device used to shake up fluid in the lungs and help disperse it. There are several times healthcare staff went too long without using the smart vest or checking on Raina. Raina spent 10 days in the hospital. Ever since, everyone in Raina's life has been a strong advocate for her in healthcare settings. We're upfront with her medical needs and let doctors know ahead of time what tools they will need to use when assessing and aiding her. Raina's condition has shaped much of my family's lives for the last quarter century, but through dedication and communication, we make the most of it and ensure Raina has the best quality of care. Behind Raina is a team and family devoted to her well-being. I hope Raina is an example that even though disability can change your life, it doesn't mean your life is over.